Welcome, everybody, to the 50th year of Comet football. Last Friday, we celebrated the 1972 football team. Coach Pogmiller did a great job and got 20 out of the 27 players back to help celebrate it. I want to thank Coach Pog for doing an excellent job there. After we celebrated the 1972 team, we also gave a tribute to Coach Pogmiller and CC Hammond for everything they've done throughout our 50th year, and we had a bunch of alumni show up at the game. It was a great night for football. It was a beautiful tribute. Everybody came down to the Legion after. It was a really fun night, and I really appreciated it. You can see on these highlights, Tim Rolt did a great job of putting CC and Pogue in the 50th anniversary on the football field. It was really a magical night. I wish the football game would have went better. We ended up losing 56 to 28 to Northeast. It was a lot closer than that. The film actually looked better than I thought, which made me happy. We just made a bunch of big mistakes early that we couldn't recover from, and we just didn't execute very well or coach very well. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible so I don't bore you guys. I'll just kind of give you the gist of what I thought happened through my eyes. First quarter was 0-0, and we come down on the first drive and have a great drive going. This is fourth down, 4th and 5. I thought I had the right play called. It was a sweep, a jet sweep. As you can see, this line here, all night we struggled up to pick up the blitzing linebacker. When our guard pulls, his eyes are supposed to be on this blitzing linebacker. His eyes are upfield. And if he sees that blitzing linebacker, he's supposed to hinge back. He does not. And you can see that blitzing linebacker makes Quentin have to bow out to beat him. If he doesn't have to do that, he's got the edge, and we've got the first down, probably a touchdown. But since we didn't pick up that blitzing linebacker, he kind of blew up the play, and we're a yard short and don't get the first down. We turn it over inside. I could have kicked the field goal. I went to go for it. I wanted to start the first drive with a touchdown. We did not get that done, but like I said, I like the play call. Our defense gets a stop. We got another fourth down call. Again, I think it was the right call. I chose the wrong receiver. You can see I was going to throw to Clausen here. I should have picked Riley Carrier. He would have been open here. But it was still, we just need the first down. And Kramer, number 12 here, who's a great player, makes an excellent play on the ball to sniff out our two fourth down tries. So we were over two on fourth downs early when we could have taken the lead. That would have been a big part of the game. Another breakdown we had all night, we were sending our outside linebackers on this silver path to keep Kramer in the pocket to make him step up. And sometimes our outside linebackers went rogue on us and they went in. And if you go in on Kramer, that allows him to get outside the pocket. And this guy is dangerous outside the pocket. And when you're blitzing like that, it's hard to cover the receivers for a long period of time. And he made us pay a lot by our bad execution on our angles on our blitzes. You know, we knew we had to put pressure on him. Same thing here. If our outside linebacker stays wide, he ducks in, which allows Kramer to get outside the pocket again. And he's dangerous out there on the run. They throw and get a first down. It just kind of shows you we had to be perfect with our execution, and we just didn't execute it well enough to get stops on defense. Here we get pressure on him. This is just how talented he is. He steps up, makes three guys miss, steps up in the pocket. Hunter Putman does a great job. Here's Hunter Putman breaking on the ball, and it just slips through his hands, off his fingertips, into theirs for a touchdown. That's kind of how the game started. They got up 8-0. Just a tough break. We picked that off or knock it down. We should have just knocked it down. It was fourth down, but we tried to intercept it, which is just a learning experience. We're young. We're a very young team. Something we need to learn here. So it's 7-0. Bad snap. We just got to fall on it. We don't fall on it. They come, scoop, and score. It's 14-0, and we're playing pretty well, but two major mistakes. We haven't really executed, and we're still only down 14-0, but everything just didn't seem to go our way early. We came back. We had this played. We set this up. We threw a couple bubbles, and we knew when you hear Indy from the sidelines, Indy, we go super fast to get the defense kind of out of sorts. Putman did a great job pump faking, and then excellent throw to Clausen. We make it 14-7 in the second quarter. We're right back in the game. Unfortunately, we just could not execute on defense, And again, same thing. We do not go here. We're supposed to be going. This is what we're going to do the whole week. Allows him to step up, get outside the pocket. Then our corners, when you're playing man, you cannot start the quarterback, and you're going to hear this a lot. We're playing man. He left his guy. Kramer did a nice job, slipped it. They go up 22-14. We come back. This is a great throw. This route is designed to be a 10-yard in here. Putman saw this defender getting pressure, looking down the gun barrel here, and threw it to Clausen's outside shoulder. And then Clausen did a great job of turning it up and making it a huge play. They didn't give him the touchdown here, which I thought he got in, but we scored on the next play. We're still into it. 22-14. We're right back. But again, the next possession we give them, we got too far cushion here. We don't break on the ball like we should. So we end up slipping a tackle here. We're too high. Too high. He runs and scores a touchdown. But here's what I want. That was Keenan Kilberg that missed that tackle for a touchdown. Here's what I love. We talk about next play mentality. He comes back the next play. They try to pick on him again. He does a great job breaking it up. That's what we want to see our guys do. Make a mistake. Next play mentality. Come back and make the next play. That was good to see. So they score before half. The halftime was 30-14. We come out the second half. And again, we're supposed to be blitzing here. We're not. Hunter Putman's supposed to have eyes on both of these guys. We're staring at the quarterback. He's supposed to be over top, actually, this guy. This guy has flats. And again, a secondary breakdown because we're all staring at quarterback, which is something that we will get better at. It's just first game. We didn't pay attention to keys. We didn't execute blitzes well. We didn't execute gaps well. And they have a great quarterback in Kramer and a lot of speed. And they hurt us in that area. That Kramer, I sent you guys the stats. He had 100 yards rushing, 300 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. If you check out the stats, the time possession's about the same. We won the turnover battle 3-1. We had 315 yards of offense. They had 475. That was the big difference. But watching on film, I was pleasantly happy. We competed in a lot of areas. We just need to clean up some things. Like I said, we're very young. I think we're going to come back from this. I think we're going to play a good game at Starmont, but we need to prove a lot this week. Coaches, we have young players. We're learning where to put kids. We're playing a lot of sophomores and freshmen, which is very tough to do at this level. But we're hoping they keep their confidence and they keep proving we keep putting them in good positions to succeed. Again, I want to thank everybody who came out. It was a great night. Everybody did look how beautiful this field is. I want to thank Brett and Tim Rolt, Brett Ernst and Tim Rolt. They did a great job. Thanked Coach Pogue for helping set everything up. Cece for everything doing, and all you alumni that came and everybody that's part of this football club. Hopefully next week we'll have better highlights and it'll be more of an upbeat mood. But everybody have a great weekend and hopefully see you next week at Starmont.